Hey guys, it is morning, day 123. If you can't tell, I'm still here at the lake. This place has moved up to my top #1 spot to return to. I will definitely be coming back to this place. Man, this is fantastic. I mean, almost 180-degree view of the lake. And look at this. Not one single person is around this entire lake. I have this entire place to myself. It's all mine. I have it all to myself. It was great. Last night, this deer came charging right through camp. Like a bear was chasing it or something. It was a buck. It was really interesting. It was a buck. And then he saw me and he bolted the other direction. And then right behind him was a doe trying to keep up or chasing him. I don't know. Was it rutting season? No. Anyway, it was backwards rutting season. Anyway, I'm only doing like 10 today. So I'm just going to chill out here most of the morning. You know, that's like a 7-hour hike for me. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my coffee, enjoy what is going to be a nice day. Actually, it's going to be a really hot day. We're beginning the heat wave, so for the next 3 days, it's supposed to get over 100 degrees. I think tomorrow gets 102. That's a little on the dangerous side. After yesterday, we got like 92. I was hurting when I got here. I tell you what, the last 2 days, I have sweat more than I have my entire life combined. I've never sweat like that before. But luckily, after everybody left, I mean, there were still a couple kayakers and a canoe guy out there. Everybody's supposed to leave. I was talking to some guys. Everybody's supposed to leave the lake when the sun goes down. The sun went down, but it was still pretty light, so they were still out there. But I went down there, went swimming, and cleaned up, and it was nice. Yeah, I went skinny dipping. I don't think they cared. They were on the other side of the lake anyway. But man, it was nice. Got to just this whole place. This is fantastic. Anyway, just a little 10 miles a day, and then the next day I may go into town. We'll see. I don't know. It's gonna be a pretty slow meandering day today with the heat and the late start I'm getting. Okay. Well, I can only hope you guys are having the morning I am. Later. Oh, brother. How am I gonna fit this out? Doesn't seem to be a way around. Alrighty. Okay, so that, people, was called the lemon squeezer. For obvious reasons. Okay, now I had to take the chair off to get it through there. Now that's level. I gotta go all the way up top there. That one's gonna be tight. There is a walk around for, you know, the heavier set people who couldn't make it through there to go around. But it's a pretty famous little thing on the trail, so I figured I'd do it. That's level. I don't know how they expect us to get up there. How's that possible? There's a blue blaze, probably goes around. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. Figured it out. So that's level. There we go. There's just No way to get up there. Look at that. I almost came that way. Look at that fall. So the key here is to take off your pack and then throw it up here and then climb up. And it was still hard. That was something, but it's over. So I think it's just some simple rock climbing up there right now. Well, that one was memorable. So it looks like that's the workaround. Probably goes around that way, all the way up. Just simple climbing, not anything like that, but it took a little while, but I'm glad I did it. It was, mosquito, man, I tell you what, that little area down there, mosquito heaven. Luckily, mosquitoes generally leave me alone, so I'm not too worried about them. Gnats on the other side. Those ones love me. Yeah, it's definitely the way around over there, the path. For the people who couldn't make it up. Now me, I made it. Oh, I said 123 earlier. It's 124. So made another milestone today. Just hit 900 miles. Woohoo! I gotta be honest, it feels like I've done a lot more. 900 miles though. Pretty happy with that. Baby turkeys. Look at all the turkeys flying. Cute. So passing through, I don't know, Tirati, I don't know how to pronounce that thing, the lake. And I was hoping they had a concession stand. That's why I came down here, but nope. But they do have vending machines, and they do have a cold drink. So I'm just gonna have an early lunch, and then I got on the trail off the way a little bit. Nice area, shade. I don't think the birds are too happy. I don't think the birds are happy about me eating here. But it's shady. It's a good little break. Afternoon, guys. So I just stopped off at the William Bryan Memorial Shelter. The last potential water source till I get to my campsite. I don't know, 2-3 miles up. I was like, I gotta get water there because all the other ones are just dry. And so I go in there and there's a guy sleeping in there. And I was like, oh man, somebody's taking a nap. And I look over, it's like all his stuff is there. And he's not sleeping, he's living there in the shelter. And nice kid, he's probably in his late 20s. And I got to talking with him for a while. He's like, he's been living there. The Ridge Runners told me I'd leave, he didn't leave. So they sent the sheriff out. He said they sent the sheriff out, sheriff came out. And he's like, are you living here? His name's Safe. And he's like, well, I'm living and I'm here. He's like, is there a limit to how long I can stay here? And the sheriff was like, I don't know. So he just stayed there. And, sorry, my timer went off. And I want to get up under this thing. So he's just staying there. And so I was like, man, where's the water source? I got to go down and get some water. He's like, well, the well's dry. I'm like, son of a gun. He's like, there's a lake like a mile down a really steep decline. And I'm just like, yeah, this is the last one I got to get to. So he's like, well, I got a gallon of water here. Somebody left down by the lake. He's like, you want some of it? And I was like, I tell you what, because I got to have about a gallon. And I was like, I don't want to take your water, man. I'll go down and get it. And he's like, no, I got to go back down. I got to go down there and take a bath in the lake later anyway. And I'm like, okay, man, how about I just buy it from you? And I'm going to give him $20. He goes, oh, no. He goes, man, I haven't touched money since March. I'm like, March? I'm like, wow. I was like, okay, man. And I said, but I can't just take it. He said, well, if you've got some food you could spare, I'll take that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I got some food for you. I gave him some of my good stuff. He's a nice kid. We were talking for a little bit and telling stories. And so I took his gallon of water and left him to his bath. He was getting ready to go down there. Nice kid though. So I took a picture with him. I'll put it up. Well, there's the lake I was talking about earlier. Dave is probably down there taking a bath right now, doing his laundry too. That was tough up. Yep, we're getting there. Yeah, that's the temperature right now. It's supposed to get, tomorrow's the even hottest day of this heat wave coming in. I did great this morning, but man, I'm really feeling it today, this afternoon. Oh man, I hit the hardest part of the trail today at the hottest time. I didn't know that last up and down was gonna be so bad. Had another little up, and I almost passed out twice coming up this little up. This is a bad day. Should have like quarter mile, and then quarter mile to maybe the campsite. But I think I'm just gonna wait here a little bit. Woo!